Fight for our rights. Why you gotta fight for our rights, right? We are human. We gotta fight for your rights.
Are you wondering why we're doing this?
What's your dog name?
Prince Charming.
Oh, Prince Charming. Oh, is it so cold?
Yeah. It was icy last night.
No.
You're always there?
Well, now that's where I'm going to be, since they don't want us anywhere else except for the
Sidewalk,
to sleep on the
right away.
sidewalk.
Is he blind?
He has cataracts.
Oh,
He's 14.
oh my God.
Yeah, Papa. Yeah.
Okay, your name?
Rita Acosta.
Okay, Rita, what's the demonstration today?
We're trying to let the rest of the community know that we're human beings and we deserve a right to sleep. We have the Salinas Police Department constantly coming and telling us that we can't be here and that we can't have our tents here. But there's no openings in the shelter. Everything's full. There's over 2,000 people here homeless in Salinas. We know about the Martin versus Boise pass.
2,000?
Over 2,000 homeless, which the warming shelter only houses 100. And then we know that there's going to be a shelter made, but that also is going to only do 100 people. So what are the rest of us supposed to do? They tell us to sign up for the programs that are all out here and everything. We've signed up for them. We've had interviews and did everything we could to get into Moongate. It's supposed to be low-income housing for the homeless, which none of us qualify for. So how is it low income and saying 0 to 30% income when none of us got it? She has Social Security. She gets 866.
Wait, let's finish with you. Let's finish with you. So what is the Boise and
Martin versus Boise is saying that people have a right to sleep if the city has no place to put us, which everybody knows there is no place here in Salinas for the homeless. The shelter, once again, is full of women and families. So what are the rest of us supposed to do? So they allow us to sleep on the sidewalk?
They actually allow you guys
To sleep in the right of way. Yes, they do. They told us that's where we can be, is on the sidewalk. Do they not remember? They made the choice for people to sleep in Chinatown on the sidewalk. Look at the mess out there. Is that what they want out here? Is to have everybody on the sidewalk exposed to everything? That, and us that we're women, puts us in danger.
How long you been homeless, Rita?
Off and on for 2 years.
Okay, and where were you before this tent here?
Here, Sherwood.
Inside the park. And you got a lot of citations or...
Yes, I have been ticketed, but I also took City of Salinas to court for that. So everybody here at Sherwood Park, we all put our names in. We all made complaints. I mean, we didn't win, of course, because the rodeo was coming. And, we can't mess around with the money. That's what makes Salinas its money. But again, I mean, we're human beings. If they don't have a place for us and they can't give us housing, what do they want us to do? So I feel, and the rest of us feel, if they can't give us a roof over our head, then they can't stop us from putting one over us. So they want us on the sidewalk. Last night was freezing. If I didn't have my tent, where would I be? Out in the open. Is that really where, do I deserve that? And two, they have so much funding. Where is it going? I think that's another thing that people should start asking. Where's all the money going for the homeless? Not to the homeless. They do sweeps. They say it's $15,000. We get one sweep a week. It's $60,000 a month. I think that could be used to put people indoors instead of putting people out. Tell your story. I mean, come on. You're just trying to
Right.
make people.
Prince Charming.
I had 2 dogs at the beginning, but now I only have 1. My other one died.
Your name?
Hi, my name's Lady Davis.
How long you been homeless?
I've been homeless now for about 3 years.
How long you been holding that poster and how long you're going to be?
Hopefully soon. I put in for applications all through the housing, through all the programs. They're saying I'm not making enough money. I make $866. I'm disabled,
You
widow.
get Social Security.
Yes, I'm a widow. I'm disabled. Sleeping out here in the cold, in the tent. It's really hard on my back.
So you sleep here in the tent?
Yes,
In Chinatown or here?
right here at Sherwood Park. But they keep on kicking us out. We don't know where to go. Where can we go? Everything's full. I did all the programs. Every application they told me to put in, it's a waiting list. It's a waiting game. But how about now? We need help now. Boise, Idaho. Santa Cruz got their tent city. Seaside got them. They got them a shelter. How about Monterey County? She's like, we're last on the list. Like, they don't even care about us.
Okay. And you're planning to be here for how long, holding your sign?
So long as it takes.
How long you been here since this morning?
Yes, ma'am. I've been here since 20.
And you're gonna be on and off?
Yes, I have a hurt back, so I'm kind of hard for me to be standing a long time.
Okay. So what do you want the city to do?
I want the city to put money to where the money's supposed to be for the homeless, not for anybody else's pocket. Help us homeless people. The suites are so much money they could be put. How many $15,000 for one suite? Think how many families they could put away. Think how many people out here they could put us up. You know?
Fantastic. Thank you, Betty.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah.
so how long have you been in Sherwood Park?
I've been in Sherwood Park about a year and a half now.
How did Sherwood Park become your home?
I didn't have nowhere else to go. All the shelters was full, and I will not go to the shelter in Chinatown due to the fact they have rapists and sexual molesters, and I can't go down there. Okay.
Well, do you feel safer? I mean, do you have a sense of community, of family?
This out here is my new family. This is my new family, Sherwood Park. Those are my family. We watch out after one another. We help each other out. We feed each other.
Bueno, ¿hace cuánto eres desamparada?
Yo tengo desamparada como 9 meses, me lastimé en el trabajo y la compañía se ha rehusado a pagarme el dinero que es necesario para mis doctores y para mis gastos y pues yo me fui a no tener dónde vivir y las rentas están demasiado caras, pues ya no tengo dinero para pagar mi renta, entonces pues yo decidí irme a la calle, pues en la calle te tratan muy mal, los hombres te quieren acosar, te quieren tocar tu cuerpo y no se deja, tienes que andar con el cuchillo en la mano siempre porque pues te quieren tocar tu cuerpo, inclusive un hombre me quiso violar ahí, pero a la policía lo reportó y está en la cárcel ahorita. Subimos mucho los hombres, subimos mucho y lo que hace la ciudad es tratarnos como perros, como si no le diéramos nada. Y si vas al doctor, a la hospital de actividad, si eres hombre no te atienden y si te atienden de mala gana y para ellos no valemos nada.
¿Dónde duermes? ¿Dónde duermes?
Yo duermo en la calle con un tent.
¿En el barrio chino?
En el barrio chino. Y llegan los policías y nos tratan bien mal. El otro día me llegó un policía bien bravo y me hizo pedazos mi tent, me lo hizo garras, que gente sinvergüenza, marihuana, drogadita. Siento que yo no uso drogas, nunca uso drogas, no es nada de que yo use drogas ni nada. Entonces yo creo que la ciudad no les importa los hombres. Yo nunca he andado en ese lugar de hombres porque yo siempre he trabajado y yo tengo mis taxis. Ahorita ya tengo que pagar $1,200 de mis taxis y no tengo para pagar esos 1,200 que le debo a la IRS, que según yo le debo.
¿En qué trabajaste? ¿En el campo?
En el campo, pero quiere que yo le pague $1,200 y no tengo para pagar $1,200 de los taxis.
¿Y la compañía no te ha reconocido?
No me ha reconocido, se hace pendeja porque dice que yo me lastimé hace 10 años, pero yo ya estaba trabajando bien. Entonces se hace pendeja y el abogado piensa que también se está vendiendo porque...
Ok, ¿qué tú quieres de la ciudad?
De la ciudad que haga caso de la gente que no tiene dónde vivir, que no toda la gente es drogadita y que baje los precios de las rentas porque están demasiado caras y de la ciudad que ponga más atención de la gente sufre.
¿Fuiste desamparada hace cuántos meses?
No, casi un año ya, no me recuerdo mucho, pero yo no puedo trabajar y los doctores que yo he agarrado, pues yo tenía antes dinero para pagar, yo pagué con mi dinero como $5,000 de mi lastimadura de los doctores y ya no tengo para pagar, entonces yo hablo con mi abogado y le echo cuenta si me trae como loca y nada. Entonces ahora los policías llegan a la casa, a mi ten y me hacen cargo mi ten y que quieren cobrar unos tickets aparte de eso. Nos quieren cobrar tickets y eso no está bien que a todos nos quieren cobrar tickets.
Sí, eso es lo que están poniendo.
Entonces pues eso es lo que tiene que pasar, no sé.
They made me another appointment from Moongate, and they said that there's no more 30% or 40%, but you still need $37 more. Okay, I'm getting $866. I mean, what more can I do to get in? I mean, I'm doing everything I can.
Right. Well, and if you get a job, does that affect your benefits?
Oh, definitely. They already took $200 out of my check already. From what? I don't know why.
So you were at 1066 and now you're at 866?
Yes. You know, so I went back to Moongate and they said to them, there's no more 30% category. You got to go to the 40. What the heck?
Wow.
I don't understand that because it's not my fault. It's their fault. I should have been at the 30 from the get-go. You know, my background history passed, my renter's credit passed. What do you guys want me to do? Just, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Stay out here, I guess. and freezing cold. I gotta have surgery next month, but I gotta cancel due to the fact I have nowhere to rest my head. I gotta be at bed rest for at least a month and a half after. So now I gotta cancel it. You know, it's a serious operation. It's on my feet. They want to put pins in my feet. You know, and it's equilibrium. It's really starting to really mess with me because of the cold. But other than that, I'm blessed. I'm alive. I'm breathing. You know, and I'm not gonna keep on. I'm gonna keep on going forward. Keep on pushing. That's all I can do. Thank you.
You guys can come to my for plans and stuff like that. But you guys can give me a job. You know, that's what I'm saying. I mean, where do they, for reals? Where do they want us to go?
No, I understand. But thank you, Rita, for your time.
Okay, just I mean, community support. We need more support. Don't wait till we die to get our story. We're alive now.
Yeah, we're gonna do it now.
Thank you.
Right now, I'm fully dressed. I sleep with my shoes on.
Right?
Who am I bothering? You got nothing better to do? You had 2 stabbies down on the south side. Was I the one? No. I talked to cops the other day, so all you gotta do is go on. Right? Where am I gonna go? I sleep in graveyards, get mad. I'm out of people's hair. I'm not bothering nobody. But this is how you want it to be? Fine.
Have to be somewhere.
Exactly.
But where,
There's
right?
no room at in any of the shelters. Warmest shelter, like you said, it takes families, single women. Med shelters, there's only so many beds. They were going to turn that soccer field into our new shelter. The city decided not to. Turn it back into a soccer field, put a fence all the way around it. Where do you have us go? Somebody answer my question honestly. What do you want? Want me in jail? Let's go. Click back, let's go.
But like you said, that only happens for a night or two, and then you're right back with less things.
Yeah. Like I said, what am I supposed to do? Lose all my clothes and run around naked with paper clothes? I'm just gonna disintegrate once I get wet. That's not an answer.
Are you signed up for the cars HMIS thing they got?
I'm signed up for housing as we speak. All that.
So, and I would use that as another piece of ammo of like, you already know who I am. You already know my needs. I'm harmless.
Yep. You see me running around like the rest of these guys, butcher knives, God knows what else, guns. It's the first one. Take a sleep.
How long you been where you're at now?
Quite some time. Because when you're a single male, you're like poop the bottom. It is what it is.
Right.
Dust dirty blood, don't care.
So, where you're at, how often have you been approached by police?
I'd say the last 2 years, probably about 5. Usually they're pretty good about letting me alone because, like I said, they don't bother me. Not breaking around. What's the point?
Well, at least they see that.
Been hit by a car, but they didn't do much for me. Oh yeah. Spent 7 days in Memorial Hospital in a coma. Packed in ice, not fun. Wake up, couldn't even tell you my name. That's how bad it was. Officer comes, takes a little report, throws a card on me like I'm a piece of garbage. Throws it on my lap. But can't sit on the table next to me. Get it thrown on my lap. Come on this table right there. Treat me like a human being. Nothing else.
Well, if you had full ride insurance, they would.
Hello.
Oh, Danny, how you been, man? Good to see you.
Doing good. Yourself?
Hi,
Been seeing you guys on my Facebook. I've been following you guys.
Right on. Just came out just to say hi. Huh? You know Rita, right?
Yeah. Hi. See what the VTC gave me?
Oh, wait. That's a loaner, or is that yours?
They gave it to me
Wow.
for all the volunteering I've been doing.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Good things happen.
I came out here to see if she needed anything.
Right on, dude. That's pretty tight. Well, we need a safe place to be. Can you give us that?
I wish. I'm still in the program. I'm still at VTC. I've been there 11 months now.
But you got, is it a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom house?
So I'm there with 3 other veterans. So I'm ready to move on. I just came from Dorothy's right now, looking to see a social worker, so I can get out of there and go to senior housing. So I'm trying to get my own place.
Yeah, but that's what We signed up for the Moon Gate. I had my interview with them and everything already too, and they said I didn't qualify.
Why?
Not enough income. Giggles is Social Security, not enough income. Everybody here that had their interview, nobody qualified.
I get disability. I get like $926 a month.
Giggles is at $866. Social Security. So her sign's right there.
Wow.
You know, and then we get harassed
So-
here every night. They tell us at 1:30 in the morning, you guys got to go in the rain. We're like, come on, really? Why didn't you guys come at 7 in the morning or 7 in the evening and tell us to leave instead of while we're sleeping? You guys are interfering with and bothering us while we're sleeping, knowing that there's no place for us to go, and you're going to tell, where do you want us to go? Figure it out. That's what they tell us. Figure it out. Figure it out. No matter where we go, we're asked to leave anyways, you know?
Yeah. It's bullshit.
Well, and law enforcement is still an entity of a one department of the city.
And
So
this right here, I'm out here because this is where the city allows us to be, is on the sidewalk. They said we can be on the sidewalk. Though.
Really?
Yeah. We can sleep on the sidewalk.
So they don't come and bother you?
well,
They have it, but we're supposed to be okay with sleeping on the sidewalk?
No.
Look at the mess over there in Chinatown. Look, they started letting people sleep on the sidewalk right there. Look at it. They really want that out here? We want homes saying that we like living out here, that it's easy, and that it costs nothing. Really? Wow. Chinatown gets food. We didn't get nothing. We were out here struggling.
you buy your own food, and what happens to it?
They throw it all away.
I was looking at something in Facebook. I think it was in Houston. That people went over there, was giving them hot food and blankets and stuff, and the cops went over there and made them throw everything away.
Well, here they're telling the people, they're telling them not to feed us.
Seriously?
Not to give us clothes, not to bring food. Yeah.
2 or 3 different churches.
Yep.
And they've been coming here for years.
Stuff them over there in Chinatown. We go sometimes for days without eating because we already got everybody put together, get the canned food and everything because we eat meals all together. They took 8 people, lost everything. With no clothes, no tents, no tarps, no blankets. They took every single thing we owned. I'm just barely getting my stuff back because they took everything I owned again. I was supposed to have surgery on the 3rd to want to remove my right side of my breast. I can't even do that because I can't get indoors. I'm not going to have surgery done out here.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to sleep out here after you have surgery.
Yeah, and then to keep putting my tent down and moving here and there. I'm like, what am I supposed to... Giggles also is supposed to have surgery. She has to postpone her surgery also, you know? It's like, it's crazy. I was in the hospital, I had my first surgery. And when I was released, Medicare wouldn't even pay for my antibiotics. And I'm like, I stay in the streets, and you're not going to give me my antibiotics? What is that about? That's crazy.
City does not do its job well.
And it's all women on this side. It's to the sidewalk. I'm like, okay, that's a really safe place for women to sleep is on the sidewalk. Irene right now is at Social Security. You know, Giggles just went back that way. You know, the other ladies are out recycling.
Right, and you folks are all on the wall, so you're trying to stay out of people's way, stay out of people's sight, not even be in the picture if they want to take the hats or anything.
One of the gentlemen went to jail on New Year's Eve
I know, I've seen that.
for trespassing.
For sleeping on the bench, huh?
Yep. Yep.
Well, no, for asking why too often.
That's why he was arrested, because he kept saying, why? Why can't I be here? Why do I have to leave? If you don't have no place for me to go, why do I have to leave? Because like we say, wow, we say.
It's crazy. Get back to what I got.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. What are you guys doing?
Trying to get the cops to leave us alone. We had one of the residents here incarcerated on Christmas Eve. Went to jail for trespassing at the park. And we're constantly asked to leave every single day at 1 o'clock in the morning in the rain.
Lisa, you know how we got tickets last month? Lisa got hers in the mail, $480.
Is that supposed to go through Marina or money?
Marina.
Yeah.
So it's an infraction, automatic, guilty, responsible, whatever.
She goes, are you going? I go, I hadn't planned on it, but but now I think I'm going to.
You know what? Maybe I should give her the lawyer that I had.
Yeah.
He does it for free.
Yeah, well, for these kind of cases, yes. Yeah, and you're right.
I had my case like that. He went. The cop didn't even show up. They threw my case out of court.
When I got my ticket too, no, it was not even on record.
Yeah, I had two back years ago when I first stayed out there a couple of months. I was staying with Missy, and I ended up with two of her tickets. She always seemed to be gone. And then I heard that they had them all wiped out, and I never got anything, saying that mine were wiped out, but I've never been arrested either, so I'm assuming they were. But I went and checked my mail before I left just now, and there was nothing there. So I didn't get a letter on mine.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, there's money to be made.
I got my ticket in July, and I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I didn't get my paper till November.
Oh,
See if I can see it still.
no joy.
128.
What is the actual citation there for? What charge did they give you?
Can you read it?
Yeah, they gave you / that is camping right there. 16.140.030A, unlawful camping. And they claim it as an infraction. See right here, 11-19-19. This is straight up unconstitutional, because Martin versus Boise says you cannot ticket, harass, anything regarding
It's just bad.
They said it was for not dropping our tents.
That's unconstitutional. Take it to court. In fact, yeah, I'll give you Deuce number right now here.
They arrested someone just for camping.
For trespass. But they do allow us to sleep on the sidewalk.
And
So why are they giving you tickets?
Yeah.
See, over there you don't have to drop the tents. Here we have to drop the tents. We have to do this and that. We have to do that. Going to jail. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
So every area is different.
Well, that's like when I got my ticket. He goes, well, how come your tent isn't dropped? I go, because you guys don't enforce it. Why am I going to drop my shit if you don't enforce it?
They do here.
Yeah, they did for about 2 weeks.
Look at over here. They completely had us move out of here. We had to completely leave the park.
When you told me that I could put my tent back up and everything, I did, and right after that's when they came and gave us tickets. During the block party. They gave them to us during the block party. Tony got the first one at my tent. I was already over here visiting, and Tony took the ticket. And then the next week is when I got mine.
I keep on saying, like, what is it the city want? What is it they want from us? They get funding to supposed to be helping house us and stuff. So what is it they want from us? Where do they want us to wait for these resources to come?
Yeah, we're supposed to go over to Medpen today at 4 and see where we are on their list.
I didn't even qualify.
You didn't?
Giggles didn't qualify.
Yeah, I know you said that you were keeping your fingers crossed.
Yeah, and Giggles has income of 866. She didn't qualify. None of us qualified. So how is that low income housing if none of us qualified?
Yeah. Oh, it's for the homeless. Yeah, that's why I marched up and down. They're lying. It's all lies. I just couldn't do stupid that day because they told me I didn't have to move, then they told me I had to move, and I was making and unmaking my bed. He had already went to the RV to move it back because we were going to throw everything, my tent and everything in the RV. Well, he took the RV back over by Chevron, and the guy, John from the city, he's all, where's Connie? And I go, he left with the RV. He helped me move my tent. And I just couldn't do stupid that day. I usually can roll with everything, but once in a while I break.
Me too.
That was my break.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's just getting so hard.
Yeah. I
And
knew
then-
if it was coming from the city council,
And then
it was bullshit.
and then they wonder why we get so upset. Why are you upset? What do you mean, why am I upset? By ticketing us and putting us in jail, that is not housing us.
Yep, they told Lisa, they go, well, we don't want you sitting in your tents all day doing drugs.
Oh my
Because not everybody
God.
out here does drugs.
Fuck,
You know?
people in a house do drugs. What the
We
hell?
try to stay in our tents to keep warm. How about that
Yeah. I had 20
But
pounds
I can't see
blankets
that you're
on
not
last
here.
night.
one? Me too. I mean, it's freezing. And still
Yeah.
my whole tent is all wet.
It was below freezing, absolutely. It was frosty.
Yep.
You know, this is so small that no matter what, my blankets are getting wet because
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, I
the
have
dew
a
of breathing does that too.
25-inch blow-up bed. So my blankets stay pretty dry except for where I tuck them underneath. But yeah, Tony goes, you must be one of the smartest motherfuckers out here because I have a lot of blankets and I've got a tall bed.
when I have my big tent, I do. I mean, I don't worry about it. But like this, I'm trying to keep it up and put down. So I have this little one. But the big one, you know, they're like, oh, you're just